How's everyone doing today? It's Rosita. Before we get started today talking about USDA and also to the NACA program, I want to tell you about something I experienced. I had my first interaction at a settlement with an AI receptionist. It was cool, but then it was kind of like, wow, this is really happening, like in real time, 2023. So I go into settlement with my buyer, right? You go into the settlement place. So whenever you're closing, you can either close for a settlement at the home that you're purchasing, or you can go to a settlement office. This builder has his own settlement office. So we're at the settlement office for the builder. We go into the door. I see this gorgeous reception area. And then in the middle of this half circle table, there's this monitor that comes on. This individual, nice, beautiful red blazer, hair amazing, says hi. Welcome to the settlement company. And who are you here to see today? And what is your name? So we go to the monitor, you go over, you say your name, you put your name in the monitor, and then you say who you're there to see. And then she says someone will be right there with you. Then the next thing, refreshments, everything spread out for you to take with a sign next to it and saying, help yourself. AI is here, and they're moving and using it in so many different capacities. It got me to thinking, how many jobs will be here in the next 5 years? What will really be happening in the coming future? And I mean, it's closer than you think. This is 2023. And there was a receptionist that welcomed us in to a closing on a home. That's just my rant for today. But wow, it was seamless. The reception part of it was, and so was the settlement portion. We still, didn't have our settlement agent was not an AI person. It was a real person. But it just got me to thinking like, man, AI is here and it's really moving pretty fast. So I just want you to think about that. So today we're going to talk about the programs that I mentioned to you before, which is the USDA program. So earlier I told you to log in, and that's what I'm doing right now. What I'm doing is going to Google, and then you just go ahead and put in USDA. So let's go ahead and do that. USDA. Okay, once you go to their website, you're going to see grants and loans. So you click on to the grants and loans. So let's go to grants and loans. And then it mentions all the different kinds of loans they have. They have farm loans, housing assistant loans, rural development loans, and grant assistance, beginning farms and ranches. But we want to go to, and you feel free to just look down all of those. That's really, it's a lot of great information telling you about all the different things they offer. But let's go to housing assistance. When you go to the housing assistance program, it tells you about multifamily housing assistance for rural property owners through loans, loan guarantees, and grants that are eligible owners to develop and inhabit properties for low income, elderly, and disabled individuals and families, as well as domestic farm laborers. So when you go there, just go down and look at the different things that they offer in the program. What I really like about their program is what they offer as far as closing costs, grants, and assistance for you to get in. So please go ahead and look at that. It's really great. They talk about other things that they offer as well. So that's an awesome program to look at. They even have it broken down where it says multifamily housing direct loans. You want to look at that. And then it has multifamily housing loans guarantees. So look at both of those prompts when you go there, because it'll tell you the different things, what each one of them represent, how each one of them works. And that's really, really awesome. Then the next thing I want you to go to was the NACA program, and that's NACA. So let's go online to look at that. That program you can also sign up for. That program, it doesn't matter where you live in the United States. Please feel free to go ahead and pull it up. And then we're going to go to where it says general and eligibility. So when you go there, it tells you who is eligible for the program. It tells you the requirements for the program and purchase. It tells you what the purchase program costs, which is really great. You want to know that information up front. It also tells you about can a member use the NACA mortgage more than once? So it really gives you really great information as far as what you can do, how to do it, registering for the classes and different things of that nature. Their program will allow you to use a multi-unit property. And what I mean by that is a program where you can rent out the other side. And when they're using the rent for the other side, they'll also use that to determine your eligibility of how much home you can afford, which that actually helps you. So you want to look into that as well. But until next time, AI is here. It really is here. How will it affect your life? How will it affect your job? I'm really thinking about that. Until next time, I'll see you next week, Thursday. Thank you for your time.